Welcome to the city of Belfast for the UK's Strongest Man 2008. Well, last year, one man dominated. This year, 16 men from England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales will battle it out in an elimination tournament over 3 days to find out if anybody can beat the daddy.
Come on!
Well, the strong men, the 16 men from around these isles are split up into two groups, Group A and Group B. Today, it's Group A, and it's Lee Allen of Scotland who leads the Scottish contingent, one of the smaller men in the competition. 17 stone, Lee Allen needs to pull out everything he's got in his armoury to compete against big guys like this. Rob Frampton, Portsmouth's strongest man. 25 stone, came 6th last year, will be looking to better that position. Spencer Highland of England. Well, he's been here before and one of the most experienced competitors. 21 stone, he's been doing it for 20 years. Also from England, Sean Kenny of Liverpool. It's the first time he's been here. 6'1", 20 stone, watch out for him. Inclus of Scotland, the smallest man in the competition, and he's really going to have to go great guns to compete with some of the giants here in Belfast this year. Well, this man needs no introduction. It's the daddy, Glenn Ross of Ireland, champion for the last 2 years, a giant 30 stone, and he will be the man to beat this year. From England, Adam Townsend. He's been training for 20 years. Trains alongside Spencer Highland, also of England, but this man, 19.5 stone, 51-inch chest. He'll be a favourite for the finals. From County Wexford in Ireland, it's Ross Tweedy, 52-inch chest, 6 foot tall, could be one of the contenders. Well, that's the 8 men in Group A. The first event, Viking Press.
First event at this year's UK Strongest Man is the Viking Press. This monster weighs 140 kilo. The athletes have to press this to arm's length and as many times as they possibly can in 90 seconds. It'll test the real strength.
Well, you've seen the biggest fella in the scene so far, but this is Lee Allen from Caldy. He's one of the shortest and certainly smallest men in this competition. It really will test him. The equivalent weight, well, it's about 2 fridge freezers, really. I've got with me Fraser Tranter, who competed in the World's Strongest Man, of course, and knows a thing or two about lifting heavy weights. What about this activity, Fraser?
Yeah, this will really test their shoulder strength. They need to use their legs to get some momentum with the reps. But Lee Allen here, he's not the biggest in the competition, as you said, 5'9", so he's going to stay close to the machine to try and get a nice line.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It's not going to make 6. It's going to make 7. He's got 6. So he can use the legs and use the momentum created from the legs into this, but 6, not a bad start for him.
No, not bad at all, but as you can see, once it goes, it's hard to pull it back for another rep.
You could probably hear in the background there the announcer suggesting that Adam Townsend comes forward, and here he is. Inclus, incidentally, went before Townsend, didn't score on this, so it's had a very poor start indeed. But Adam Townsend, next up, much taller in stature, that's for sure. He's a big fella from Northampton. He's a nurse, incidentally. Watch him get close. Watch him get underneath, feet shoulder width apart, gets a good solid foot position, heels raised slightly, which is good, which means he can really use those quads well. Fraser?
Yeah, Adam will have no problem here with the technique on this event. Adam's been around a long time, he's a really experienced athlete. Although he's carrying an horrendous pec tear at the moment, you can actually see him grimacing there, just controlling the pain.
Yes, indeed, but this is a good one. That's 8, in fact. 8 scored, that's 2 up on Lee Allen, so will he get the 9th? No, he won't. So 8 scored.
8 reps for Adam Townsend.
So just looking again at that. You're right, his technique is good. Watch him move into the bar. As soon as he pushes, he moves underneath it, forward, and then back out again. Technique, very good.
Yeah, what he's actually doing there, Stuart, he's dipping in under the bar just to lock his shoulders out.
Well, I tell you what, this is the fella, isn't it? The big man, the defending champion. Glenn Ross, professional strongman, 37 years old, and a real powerhouse. He defends his title. He's won it 3 times before. Watch his feet. Now look, he knows how important it is to get those feet right. Get into the close. He's got such a huge chest. He can't get as close as some. But watch him go here. He's immensely strong. Look at the speed in which he's executing. Blowing out as he pushes forward. It's a very, very fine technique. He's got 8 to beat. That was Adam Townsend's score to take maximum points thus far. What about this?
Yeah, obviously no problem at all for Glenn Ross. He actually thrives on the static events.
Look at this, 12. And now, can he make the 13? Yes, he can. It's given the go-ahead. Will he make 14? No, not coming. 13, though. That's a very, very good lead. That's 5 up. I'm the daddy, he shouts. I'm the daddy. Year after year, the cry is heard.
Glenn Ross, the daddy.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a very, very good start for Glenn Ross. I just wonder what the champion, the defending champion, had to say about that.
It's heavy. 140 kilos. Heavier than I thought it was. A couple of good pressers to come though. Spencer, Rob Frampton's coming up now, so we'll see.
Well, Rob Frampton coming up next. Rob Frampton, you know a bit about him then, Fraser?
No, he's a bit of a newcomer to the scene from Hampshire, but he owns a gym, so we expect him to be quite strong in this.
Yeah, he was 5th last year in this competition, incidentally, behind Glenn Ross, the winner. Just making the adjustments there to the apparatus. We have to wait just a while. They need a firm grip on that. Look at that. That's being the perspiration being rubbed away, because you do need a very, very solid grip. The old chalk on the hands to get that grip. Watch the feet again. Now look at that. Now that's slightly different, but then he gets the firm footing that he requires, and it's quite quick so far.
Yeah, he's looking quite good.
I'll tell you what, Fraser, he's got good momentum. He uses his legs well, hits it with his arms. The timing of the whole movement is absolutely superb now. That's 8. Look at this. He's got 13 to match Glenn Ross. Adam Townsend 8, Lee Allen 6. Just to remind you once again, that's the target. 10. It's a very, very good. He's certainly in second place now. 11. He needs 2 more to equal Glenn Ross. He's not going to get it, I don't think. Not going to get it. He's going to try.
No, but coming second to Glenn Ross in this big static event, you know, that's a good feat in itself.
Yes, it is. Technically, you can't fault him, really. He tried so hard to get that extra 1, but not to be.
No, I'm sure Rob will be very happy with that.
Well, Ross Tweedy, incidentally, got 1. Sean Kenny here coming in to challenge. So Ian Plews and Ross Tweedy have found this very, very difficult indeed. But this fella, Sean Kenny, from Liverpool, he's a student, he's 6'1", he's 20 stone, 56-inch chest. Doesn't look quite that big, I must admit, but he's pretty athletic.
Yeah, he should be quite strong as well. He's got a powerlifting background, so we'd expect a fair score from Sean here.
He's certainly very, very athletic and dynamic, not standing as close as the others. He's leaning into that bar, slightly different technically, but still the outcome the same. 9. Well, can he go for 10? He's going to be in 3rd place. 3rd place he is, with just Spencer Highland to come. You can probably hear in the background Spencer Highland being introduced as we watch the slow motion here from Sean Kenny. And I expect something special from Highland. He's been around for 20 years. Very, very experienced athlete indeed. From Northampton, as you see. He's 38 now, building services engineer, 6'1", 21 stone. But that's a real powerhouse for you. Talent, Fraser.
Yeah, very much so. Spencer, very experienced, very strong, good in the static events. And if anyone's going to give Glenn Ross a run for the money, it will be Spencer.
Well, he's looking to go beyond 13 to take the lead. He's got to go beyond 11 to take 2nd place in this. And look at this, he's motoring very, very quickly indeed.
Yeah, he's got great technique, good momentum, knocking out the reps.
Well, that's equal, isn't it? Now, can he get the 14th? No, he can't. Oh, he's so disappointed. 14 would have given him the lead and maximum points.
Yeah, he will be disappointed not to beat Glenn. This was a chance where he could have took some points off Glenn Ross.
So, confirmation of the results of the Viking Press. Glenn Ross, Spencer Highland taking joint first place. 13 reps, they'll share 7.5 points. Rob Frampton of England not far behind, but trailing the pack is Ross Tweedy of Ireland and Inclus of Scotland.
Big score in that first event, good start.
Well, sorely disappointed with that. I should have had that last one, I should have beat him, but I just didn't quite lock it out and got a draw on that, but on to the next event.
So, Ireland's Glenn Ross and England's Spencer Highland lead Group A after one event. There's more UK Strongest Man action after the break.